Hello there, guys. Welcome back to Football Insights, where we talk about football related issues concerning transfers, player profile, and other football matters. So follow us on IG, football_insights on IG, on TikTok. Massive content on TikTok going on. This morning I had a banter with one or two rival fans, about this Chelsea signings and all of that. Massive content on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok, or follow us on TikTok, footy_insights1 on TikTok, and then on X too. I have to change my graphics. It is no more Twitter, it is X. So follow us on X, footy_insights on X. Just make sure you click the subscribe button, press the post notification bell, so that anytime we upload, you will be the first person to receive it. Of course, today is your transfer rundown video, a bit small about the SuperCup final, or the SuperCup that was played between Manchester City and Sevilla. We'll talk a bit more about that. It looks like Manchester City has won the SuperCup, on penalties, because the game was a bit tough for them, but they maneuvered their way. They were able to win it on penalties. They spoiled a lot of people their bet, but it is normal. This is betting. Even the government of Ghana is saying that you guys shouldn't bet again. So of course, City won on penalties. We'll talk about that too. But the motive of this particular video is a transfer related video, because we are still in the transfer window. Mind you, the season has started, but still we are in the transfer window. So there are tons of news to cover. Tons of news. We will try as much as possible to cover it all. So of course, let's get straight into the video. So we'll start with blockbuster news that was confirmed yesterday. This blockbuster news, who am I talking about? NEYMAR Jr. to Al Hilal. NEYMAR Jr. to Al Hilal. It is not easy. So NEYMAR Jr. has signed with Al Hilal. As you can see, NEYMAR holding the Al Hilal jersey, number 10 jersey, at Al Hilal. This particular deal, or this particular blockbuster signing for Al Hilal, was meant to be, because the owner of Al Hilal promised the fans, because in Saudi, of course, Al Nassr and Al Hilal are rivals, so the owner of Al Hilal promised them a blockbuster signing, but looks like that blockbuster signing was Messi. They offered Messi billions, but Messi didn't come. Messi didn't move to Saudi. Probably, I don't know, maybe the pressure, the Ronaldo Messi rivalry and all of that. So Messi moved to MLS, that is Inter Miami. Of course, he's been performing there. I don't know how they don't even tackle Messi. I don't know whether the football there is, or the soccer, they call it soccer though. The soccer there is scripted or not, but we are not talking about Messi. So he promised them a blockbuster signing, which was predicted to be Messi, but Messi didn't come to Saudi. So of course he has to do his best to bring them a star, and then that star is NEYMAR Jr. So NEYMAR Jr. to Al Nassr is completed. It is done. He has been unveiled. He has not been unveiled, to the fans in a stadium yet, but yeah, he has hold the jersey, a whole lot of publications, media works, and all of that, interviews. He did an interview bigging up Ronaldo, that Ronaldo started this movement and all of that. Big shout outs to you, NEYMAR. You are one of the honest guys. Ronaldo started all this, Saudi moves and all of that. Ronaldo was the front liner. Ronaldo moved from the top mainstream European football to Saudi, and then other guys also follow. So NEYMAR to Saudi, blockbuster deal. It is reported that he will be receiving 300 million euros over a 2-year contract. It is not easy. It can rise to 400 million, depending on adverts, image rights and all of that, a whole lot of things. It could rise to 400 million. NEYMAR, if I am to break down some of the things, some of the hotels, some of the pools, SUV cars, some of the workers you'll be working with, we won't go. So let's just move on. NEYMAR to Al Hilal, is completed. It is done. He's an Al Hilal player. He will be wearing the number 10 jersey. You know, the Kings Cup Al Nassr won didn't sit well with Al Hilal, and that is why they are doing all these blockbuster deals. Currently, they are also working on a deal for Alexander Mitrovic to come to, you know, Al Hilal. So Al Hilal are working. They are working. You know, so Neymar to Al Hilal on, you know, completed, done. Big shout outs to Neymar, you know, because 31 years and you are at Saudi. Of course, you know, Neymar didn't hit that level that we expected him to hit. But of course, Saudi money comes, you go. Saudi calls, you answer the calls. So, you know, so let's move far away from Saudi or Neymar to Italy. You know, Renato Sanchez to AS Roma is also done. We will break down the deal for you, but for now, Renato Sanchez to AS Roma is done. You know, Renato Sanchez, let's talk about Renato Sanchez. This guy started at Leo Metropole. Very fine player, energetic. When Renato Sanchez holds the ball or when he has the ball, you know that yes, this is a player. This is a midfielder. I don't know. He had 1 or 2 injuries, but Renato Sanchez didn't hit that level we expected him to hit. You know, sometimes it saddens my heart for Renato Sanchez. You know, he moved to PSG, didn't work. Now he's at Roma. You know, trying to, you know, come up with 1 or 2 form so that it will help him. As Renato Sanchez, to help his career and also Roma as well. So Renato Sanchez to Roma is also on. He has completed his, he'll be wearing the number 20 jersey for Roma. Of course, Nemanja Matic has moved from Roma. So of course, Renato Sanchez, it is good that you replace him with Renato Sanchez. So this came from Fabrizio. After Leandro Paredes, Renato Sanchez joined AS Roma on loan deal with option to buy clause. So let's check out some of the clauses. 1 million loan fee to PSG, 50 million buyout clause, 50 million clause to become mandatory if Renato Sanchez play 60% of the games. So technically, it is 30 million, you know, buyout clause. 50 million, that is a guaranteed buyout clause, and another 50 million, that is on one condition: if Renato Sanchez plays 60% of AS Roma games. So it is a very good deal for PSG, considering the fact that they had Renato Sanchez with, they had him with not huge sums of money, but at least they might have, you know, 31 million from Renato Sanchez. It is good. It will help them financially. They don't really need the money. They need the money to balance their books. You know, PSG don't really need 30 million. But no, yes, football, we deals with rules and regulations, so they are looking out to, you know, balance their books, and that is why you see or you saw Gonzalo Ramos deal being a loan fee upfront and then an obligation to buy for next summer or next year. So Renato Sanchez to AS Roma, a very, 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 very good player. Injuries has been worrying his game, but I know he will come good, you know. So big shout out to Renato Sanchez. Good luck to him at AS Roma. I know Jose Mourinho will help him. So Jose Mourinho, this is Renato Sanchez. Mold him to become the next Asian. You know. So let's move to Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech, it has been reported that he has failed medicals at Galatasaray. But another report is also saying that it is not true. It is a fake news. They are waiting for the blood test tomorrow. That is on as at the time of recording. Today is Wednesday, but they are saying they are waiting for his blood medicals. That will be revealed tomorrow. That is on Thursday. So it has been reported that he has failed his medical at Galatasaray. So Fabrizio Romano confirmed that Galatasaray have now already booked medical test for Hakim Ziyech as next step of the deal after agreement with Chelsea. So Galatasaray had an agreement with Chelsea. Mind you, he failed his medical at Al Nassr. Even at Saudi Arabia, you failed your medicals, bro. They proposed a deal to him, but they reduced the wage or bill, or they reduced the wages of Hakim Ziyech. He didn't understand. He was trying to get a move to PSG last summer or last January. It didn't work. I don't know what is wrong with Hakim Ziyech. It looks like Chelsea has to terminate the contract. You know, it is coming that, or it is being reported that he has failed his medicals, but other news or other outlets are also denying the fact that it is a fake news. So let's see what happens. Definitely we will find out, So let's move to Manchester City. Bernardo Silva will be renewing his contract. It has been done, or it has already been agreed between Bernardo Silva and Manchester City that he will be renewing his contract. Barca in the mud. Barcelona in the mud. Barcelona, there is a lot happening at Barcelona in terms of their board issue or their hierarchy. We will talk about that. But for now, Barcelona in the mud. Fabrizio, take over. Bernardo Silva has now verbally agreed to sign new contract at Manchester City, formally confirmed his decision to the club. City expect Bernardo Silva to sign contract by the end of next week. Understand, new deal will be valid until 2026 June. So it is a approximately 3-year contract extension. Bernardo Silva is currently around 28, 29 years. When he signs 3 years, we are looking at 32, 33 years for Bernardo Silva. Of course, Barcelona likes free agent. They likes old ancestors in terms of football. So maybe they might come for him again as at the time he reaches his 33 or 34 years. They might come for him again. Barcelona, they can do anything. So Barcelona in the mud. Bernardo Silva will be staying at Manchester City. He will not be moving to Barcelona. So still at Manchester City, we have a news about Aymeric Laporte, David Ornstein. Let's go. Manchester City accept offer from Al Nassr for Aymeric Laporte, 29-year-old Spain centre back into final second year of contract, plus thought to be open to possibility. Manchester City willing to sell, with Saudi Pro League club Al Nassr pushing to get a deal done via the Athletic. So David Ornstein reported via the Athletic that Aymeric Laporte will be moving from Manchester City to Al Nassr. Al Nassr been cooking, man. They are cooking. Sheku Fofana. It is funny though. Cristiano Ronaldo, Sadio Mane, Alex Telles, Marcelo Brozovic, and then they are adding Aymeric Laporte. Saudi Pro League, we will be there, bro. We will be there. We are watching it. Whether we like it or not, we are watching it. Because almost all our favorite players are moving to Saudi Arabia. So we don't have a choice. Benzema is there, Kante is there, Ronaldo is there, Milankovic-Savic is there, Mane is there, a whole lot of players. Mahrez is there, a whole lot of players are there. So Saudi will be coming, bro. We'll be watching the league, bro. Anyway, if you are in Ghana, Saudi Pro League is being showed, or especially Al Nassr games is being showed at or on Star Times Sports. But I think they will buy a right in DSTV. They should buy it because we are interested in what will happen at Saudi Arabia. Banta, left, right, center, Ali are working on deals. Al Nassr are working on deals. Al Hilal are bringing in Mitrovic, NEYMAR. Blockbuster deals are happening at Saudi. They are here to stay. So Aymeric Laporte to Al Nassr, very good addition for Cristiano Ronaldo for their pursuit for the next season Saudi Pro League from Al Ittihad. Al Ittihad are not doing enough. They won the league, but they are not doing enough. I don't understand why. But far from that, let's move to Barcelona. We had blockbuster news from Barcelona, and this news. Let's check out what this news is. It is about their director of football, their hierarchy. Fabrizio, let's go. Breaking: Barca director Matteo Almeni will leave the club on 2nd September. Deco has been confirmed as new Barca sporting director. Almeni will part ways with the club in 14 days. So he has only 14 days to work as a Barcelona, sporting director. He will part ways with Barcelona. This was expected, bro. Albany, you had the chance to move to Aston Villa, block money, everything. They will give you money. They will give you. You will be a top. Of course. So Aston Villa is not Barcelona. There is levels. Aston Villa and Barcelona. There is levels. But at Aston Villa, when you say it, it is final. As a sporting director or as a director of football, as we call it in England, a director of football. When you say it's final, get me this player, they are getting you that player. You will even negotiate for the player. You had a deal. You had an agreement with Aston Villa. I don't know what happens. Or Laporta has appointed Deco, who just walked in as the new sporting director, and you are moving away from Barcelona in the next 14 days. But it looks like he has jobs. It is, of course, it is Matteo Alemany. So he's that big. He has that influence. So he has a deal, or he has an offer from one English club. Fabrizio Romano has an exclusive for us. Exclusive. Tottenham considering Matteo Alemany as potential option as new director of football starting from September. Alemany will part ways with Barca on 2nd September and was close to Aston Villa in June. Premier League opportunities could return soon with Spurs. So Spurs are interested. Spurs wants to appoint Alemany as their new sporting director. So I think it is good because the Spurs are currently looking at transforming their team and all of that. Hurricane has moved to Bayern Munich, so they would need a proper sporting director or director of football to do their deals for them, because they will be finding a new top striker. They have 120 over 120 million, or they have approximately 120 million that they will be moving into the market to find a striker. So when they have Matteo Alemany as their sporting director, I think in terms of negotiations, to be good for them. So it will be very good appointment for Tottenham Hotspurs to get Matteo Alemany on board. So ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of the video. Make sure you click on the subscribe button. Make sure you press the post notification bell so that anytime we upload, you'll be the first person to receive it. Make sure you follow us on IG, football_insights on X. It is Footy Insight on X. And then on TikTok, it is Footy_insights1 on TikTok. Massive content on TikTok. Just follow us. Click on all the links are in the description. Thank you so much for your time. Like this video for us. And I'm out. Peace.